Hello, I'm back again. It's been a while, and hopefully you can hear me okay and everything. I've kind of got a sinus problem, so if I look rough, kind of sound rough, I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a while. This is a box I got from my buddy Owenneil. If you've been watching this channel any amount of time, you've seen multiple videos I've done with him. He's a good friend of mine, and he always has something random that he's always telling me he's going to send me. So I never know what to expect exactly what's in these, but I will say that they're always fun, they're always appreciated, and thank you so much, Owen. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I kind of pre-opened it so it wouldn't make a big mess. I'll try to be quick. Ooh, right here on top, this is one that he did tell me about, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember. I guess he got these for $1. This is the Laserdisc for Road Warrior, which if you guys know, I'm a big Laserdisc collector and have been since the 90s. So yeah, there's Road Warrior on Laserdisc. This is awesome. I don't have Road Warrior. I really enjoy it though, and this is something that I was looking forward to, so thank you so much. Another Laserdisc that I don't have, Barton Fink, John Turturro, and John Goodman. This is a movie that I have seen, but it's been a long time. It's a Coen Brothers film, and I actually really enjoy the Coen Brothers. This isn't probably one of the films that I most remember them for, or anybody remembers them for, but I do remember enjoying it. I think it was kind of strange, but a lot of Coen movies are. So this is cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to rewatching that again. Okay. So looks like this is possibly padding. Ooh. There's a Superman, I guess like stuffed toy, something. He's in his flying pose. That's pretty cool. And there's like a box inside of a box. Let me go over this bottom section. I will forewarn that it looked like the side of this box maybe got wet. So I can't tell if everything did okay. I didn't really notice it until we started looking at it a few minutes ago, but I think everything did all right. This is like a metal poster of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and it says Black Knight Security Services, none shall pass. That's actually pretty cool. I thought it was fairly new, but it actually looks old. And by old, I mean year 2000, so not necessarily when the movie came out, but that's cool. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And then we've got a box inside the box, so I can set this aside. And I think this protected most things that we thought got wet. Ooh. So got a VHS tape on top here. Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation. I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure at one point I had this. I thought I sent it to Owen, so maybe he's just sent it back to me knowing that I'm a VHS fan and maybe he had no use for it. But this is probably the most cringe-worthy version of the Ninja Turtles, but it's kind of cheesy, so I always enjoyed it. It's definitely the one that gets made fun of the most, so that's okay. It's really cool. Thank you so much. A little bit more padding. Oh, some stickers. We got a Bride of Chickenstein podcast. I'll put a link for that in addition to the Owenneil YouTube stuff. He's also got a thing called Bride of Chickenstein. It's a podcast, and sometimes he posts some of the videos related to that podcast. But if you've never checked that out, check that out also. I will put a link for that. I'm on, I think, one of the earliest versions of that podcast. And then here's another sticker, I believe. Psychotronic Coast to Coast. So that's cool. Thank you so much. And let's see, what do we want to grab first? I guess I'll grab this. This is the Star Wars trilogy. And I remember when this DVD set came out, and I actually had this for years, and I think the whole reason I sold it is because they put out another version of the DVD, or maybe the Blu-ray. But I always kind of regretted selling it for this, which is the special features disc. So in addition to getting, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and this is the special edition version, and I believe it's the 2008 and 4 DVD special edition, which is different than the 97. It's an ordeal, but it's a slightly different version that has Christian Hansen in it and a few other things. He is in this one instead of the older Anakin in the spirit scene and a few other slight alterations, updates, CGI wise. But besides that, the special features has some things on it that I don't think has translated on into special features in the incarnations that have come out in Blu-ray and things like that. Most notably, I remember playing, there was some Star Wars Xbox game on here, and I don't even know if it really says. But I wanted to say that if it had to have been around the time of Battlefront 2, Battlefront 1, but I think it was Republic Commando maybe. Either way, there was basically one playable level of Star Wars game on this for Xbox. And I remember really enjoying that. I thought that was cool. So anyway, this is a really, really neat addition to my collection, especially since I don't have this DVD set anymore. So that's really, really cool. So I appreciate that. I am assuming you're passing this on because you kept your Blu-rays. I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, wow. So now we have... I'll save these for last. Let's do these next, which is a street map, a road map, I should say, and guide to Vermont attractions. So this is like your kind of like the maps that they have at those like touristy spots and the ones that are at, I guess, along the highway attractions that kind of tell you what to do and where they're at in the state of Vermont. So that's cool. If you didn't know, Owen is from Vermont. This is the official summer fall vacation guide 2018. He may be dropping some major hints here what he's wanting me to do. My girlfriend, I know she would really like to go to Vermont. I would always like to go to Vermont, so that's cool. This is a neat, it'd be just kind of a cool thing to check out what all's in Vermont. I mean, besides just being a cool place to go to, there's probably some very specific things to do. So that's cool. And then I've got a very dated Caledonia Times Money Saver from December 22nd, 1981. Wow. This is actually really neat. I love old vintage stuff like this and advertisements for local eggnog, which is kind of a fun thing. So it's like got Christmas in here as well. I believe he must have stumbled across this when he was cleaning something or moving stuff, because this is probably older than Owenneil. I can't imagine that he's much older than this. In fact, I assume he's younger than this. It even has the Spencer Gifts insert, which has a lot of really cool, funny things. And I don't even know if this is connected to the Spencers that we know now, because that used to be called Spencer Gifts a lot, and this is not like what we think of as Spencers nowadays. But that's cool. That's a really neat thing. I'll have to definitely read through that. That looks fun. Okay, I've got a bag here with some action figures, so let's dive in. I've got a figure from... I'm pretty sure this is Resident Evil, and I'm not for sure exactly who this is. Oh, he's got liquid. If you can see this section right here, there's actually liquid in that section of his heart, or whatever that thing is that looks like a heart right there. So that's cool. I believe this is from like Resident Evil like 2 or 3. It would be around that time, but I'm not for sure when these figures came out. It may or may not have a copyright on back of one of their legs. But anyway, that's cool. This looks sort of like Nemesis, although I'm not 100% sure if that's who that is. And then we have, oh wow, this is cool. Then we have an alien figure. And this looks like Kane, I believe, from the first Alien movie. I'm guessing based on the fact that, you know, the face hugger is inside the mask. So I'm assuming that's what that is. If not, maybe somebody will correct me on what that is, but that's what it looks like. In fact, I was going to see if it said, yeah, it says Kane here on his thing. So This is definitely, you know, part of the Nostromo crew from the first Alien movie. And there is a gun here. And there is like the little motion detector thing and a few other pieces. So I'm assuming all of this accessories is here. So that's cool. This is a really, really cool figure. I really dig the original Alien movie. I have a lot of toys and action figures and stuff connected to Alien and Aliens as well. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's it. I really appreciate all this stuff. This is really cool. I'm going to have to definitely put a box together to send over to him. And in the meantime, you guys go check out Owenneil, his YouTube channel. I'm sure I've put his link up here already, but I'll put it up there again. And Owen, thank you again so much. And for everybody else, I will see you guys again next time.